Have you ever wondered why one piece of land sells for $50,000 an acre, while a nearly identical one right next door sells for a whopping $500,000 an acre? The secret isn't location. It's entitlements. This is the single biggest factor that can multiply your land's value, and today I'm breaking down exactly how it works. So, what are entitlements? Simply put, they are the legal permissions that determine what can be built on a piece of property. Most people think land value is just about its size, but that's a huge misconception. For a developer, the value is all about potential profit. They don't just see empty dirt. They see a future apartment complex or a shopping center. Here's how they think, and you should too. They work completely backwards. First, they figure out how many units, whether it's houses or apartments, they can legally build on the land. Then they project how much they can sell or rent those units for. From that total potential revenue, they subtract all their costs, construction, financing, marketing, and of course, their own profit margin. What is left over at the very end is the maximum amount they can afford to pay for the land itself. It's simple math. The more units you can build, the higher the potential revenue. The higher the potential revenue, the more a developer is willing to pay for your land. This is why securing the rights to build more densely is so incredibly valuable. It directly increases what your land is worth to a buyer. But here's a crucial point many landowners miss. It's not just about the basic zoning, like whether it's residential or commercial. The real devil is in the details. True entitlement work goes much deeper. We're talking about things like utility capacity. Does the local sewer and water system have enough capacity to support 100 new homes? What about access? Is there a proper road leading to the site, or will one need to be built? Then you have environmental constraints. Are there wetlands or protected habitats on the property that limit where you can build? There are also setbacks, which are rules about how far buildings must be from property lines, and don't forget impact fees. These are fees paid to the local government to offset the strain new development puts on public services like schools and parks. And finally, and this one is huge, is their political support from the city council and the local community for the project. The real value of your land is unlocked when all this uncertainty is removed. That's what the entitlement process does. It takes the guesswork out of the equation for a developer. It provides them with a clear, legally approved plan for what can be built. And here's the most important strategic insight for any landowner. In many cases, the biggest jump in your property's value doesn't happen after the buildings go up. It happens during the entitlement process itself. The moment you get that final approval, your land can be worth multiples of what it was before, even without a single shovel in the ground. Landowners who understand this can structure much smarter deals, like partnering with a developer or selling the land with the approvals already in place for a premium. If you own land and you are curious about what it could be worth after going through the entitlement process, not just what it's worth today, I can help you evaluate that potential. Don't let a developer be the only one at the table who understands the math behind your land's true value. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more insights on maximizing your property's potential.